Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be checking out a game called Doors on Roblox. This is a new game that came out not too long ago. It came out, well, it did come out like almost a year ago, but still, it's relatively new, at least to me. And it's really good, and now it's only starting to get, a lot of people playing it. So I wanted to actually show you guys, because I actually started playing this game myself, and I want to actually give you guys some tips and tricks on how to actually survive and beat the game. This game is very hard, but also very fun to play at the exact same time. It's very challenging, and there's puzzles, there's certain monsters that you have to avoid, certain ways to avoid them, and it's just really fun. So here, let's hop right into it, and let's get this started. Also, one more thing, guys. Before we start this, please like and consider subscribing for more cool videos like this. And yeah, let's hop right into this. Also, if you want to see more games like this, or like me reviewing more games and giving you more tips and tricks on games like this, leave a comment down in the comment section below. And yeah, we could probably run this solo, so I could explain this in more detail without having to worry about people running through. So there we go. Okay, so once you first get into the game, you're probably going to see a pre-run shop here. For those who just started, you might not even be able to buy anything because you don't have any doorknobs, which you get doorknobs from, well, coins and opening doors probably, which I'm not exactly sure about the opening doors part, but I would assume that's what it is. But, yeah, this is all the items you could buy, which I'm not going to really need any, I don't think, so yeah. So whenever you start out, it's going to be like this normal room right here, and this is probably going to be the most decorative room that you're going to see throughout the entire, time, to be honest. One of the main things you want to do is check all the drawers that you come across. Unless you're in one of the dark rooms, then I would suggest not doing it, which I'll get to here in a second, which we'll probably run into one here soon, and I can explain why. And also, for PC players, it's either shift or C to crouch. I just like using shift, and also you can't really run in this game unless you're left behind by the other players. In that case, yeah, you might want to catch up with the rest of the group. But yeah, there's also keys that you have to grab from either drawers or tables or whatever to unlock some doors to advance ahead. And here's some more drawers, like I was talking about. There's also coins in the drawers, or I don't know if it's coins or gold, but either way, still collect them. They're really good. And this is one of the rooms. One of the first things I'm going to say is if the lights start to flicker, or they do flicker whenever you first enter a room, I would suggest getting into one of these lockers immediately, because a creature called Rush will immediately appear behind you. And, well, they won't really appear right behind you, but they will appear from a couple rooms back. And then they'll start rushing throughout the rooms, and if you're not in a locker, you will die. There is no surviving it. Okay, first of all, I just wanted to point this out, because I'm currently editing this. I actually recorded this video a while back. I think it was close to, I don't know, 5-6 days ago or something like that. But anyways, you can survive if you're not in a locker. I'm pretty sure you can survive if you're under a bed. But one of the things that I did find out about is that you will survive if you're in a vent. A lot of people have been surviving by going in vents, so I don't know if it's a glitch or an intended feature, but either way, you can survive if you go into a vent area. So I just wanted to point that out. So I would suggest, actually, I think you might be able to survive if you hide under a bed, but I'm not too sure. I haven't really tested that yet. But hiding in a locker is one of the main things to survive Rush. Also, if you hear noises like knocking or just random noises throughout, you can basically ignore them. They're just things in the game to mess with you, unless the developers put that in, or they're gonna add a monster that has a meaning for that later on. But as of right now, you can basically ignore them. They don't really mean anything. They're just there to paranoid you. And here, let's go to the next level here. So far, so good. There hasn't really been anything going on. Each time you start up a game, it's going to be completely random. Some of the first levels will either be hard, or some of them will be really easy. It really just depends, so yeah. Like, so far so good. We haven't really ran into anything too bad. Also, these doors that are barricaded or whatever, they don't really have anything. Like, don't even try to really open them. They don't really have anything in them. So, well, you can't even open it to begin with, so I don't even know if the lights flickered there, but I don't think they did. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, so far so good. I do like the fireplace. This is pretty cool. I do love the graphics on this game too, and the outside rain that they have. Like, it's really cool. Like, once you see the flickering like this, immediately get into a locker. Okay, there's Rush. Hide. And that was Rush. Always wait an extra second after Rush goes by, because if you don't, there's been a glitch that one of my friends actually mentioned that he will still get you. It's like a delay, so I would suggest waiting in the locker an extra like second or two, just to be sure. Also, another thing about the lockers real quick, if you stay in them for way too long, you'll notice that your screen will start to go red and will start like showing stuff. That means that you've been in the locker for way too long and that you need to get out. If you don't, you will die. Like this here. So I'm not going to die right there because I'm not going to show that. Okay, also, I wanted to correct myself on this one as well. I wasn't too sure about the whole dying thing on the locker. I was pretty sure because I've seen people like fall out the lockers immediately and die, but those are usually people on low health. But I just assumed that you would die immediately. Basically what happens is when you stay in the locker for way too long, instead of actually dying, it'll just reduce your health. I think it's by half. So if you stay in the locker for, I think, 2 times, maybe, I'm not too sure. I think it's about either half or a quarter of your health, so it could be either 2 to 3 times. I'm not too sure. But I still would not stay in there unless there's like a monster right next to you or like you have no other choice. So I just wanted to clear that up. Just don't stay in lockers for way too long if you can help it. Here, let's go into the next level. Another thing I'm going to say is be careful in dark spaces. I don't know if this level would really apply, but if you hear a noise like psst, or like they're trying to like, you know, making noises, look around you because there will be this creature that will appear. I can't really describe it. It's just creepy. But there is this creature that will appear around you. I would suggest looking at every angle because it can appear below you, it can appear above you, it can appear behind you, and in front of you. So just look everywhere whenever you hear that noise, because if you don't, within the next couple of seconds, it will attack you and it will deal about, I don't know, a quarter to half of your health. So just keep a lookout for that, and we might... Here's a room. Here's a dark room. A cool tip also, if you don't want to enter the room and get attacked immediately by that creature, always look around to see where you need to go next. Like, for example, this room, instead of going to that door, I need to get to that vent right there. So, whenever I enter this room, I need to be, like, looking around myself to be, like, making sure. Like, I like to do this, which it can be a little bit annoying for some people, but, like, I like to look around like this. Now. So, there we go. There he is. Got him. Okay. Dang. This one's just really long, ain't it? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just spinning. Just be sure to keep an eye out, because if he does attack you, he will deal a lot of damage. So. A lot of people say that you can just identify him by, like, his whispering or whatever. But, like, or, like, psst. But, like, I don't like to always trust that, like that. Jeez, that actually made me jump. But, there we go, okay, we're out of it. Whew! Oh, that actually got me. But, the spinning thing can be a little bit hard to navigate through the dark rooms, but I like to do it to make sure, because, I don't like to get attacked. Like, yeah, you can trust the thing that it does to you, but at the same time, once it does that noise, then you have, like, about I'd say 2, maybe 3 seconds to acknowledge that it's there and look at it, because you have to look at it for it to go away. If you don't, you will get attacked, and I don't like to wait that long, so I just like to spin in like kind of like a circular motion all around myself to make sure that it's not going to attack me, because it can even be there whenever it doesn't do that sound. So just, you can do it however you want. I just like to do that because that's the way that I do it. So, yeah. Oh, here goes another room. Hold on. Also, whenever you accidentally enter one of these rooms, there's been like this glitch where if you even so much as enter, why did that sound like 173? Anyways, there's been this glitch that's been going around that if you accidentally enter a room for even a second, like the dark room, I hate that sound. If you enter the room, it will, the creature will still appear immediately. You still need to do that motion to make sure that it's not there, because if you don't, it does have a chance to attack you and it will kill you. So just be careful. Okay, let's get through this as fast as we can. Okay. Keep an eye out. Keeping an eye out. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Also, I'm sorry if I'm making people's heads hurt by me doing a circular motion, but that's just how I do it, and I have my sensitivity really high. Also, drawers are also really good because they can have stuff like lighters, flashlights, bandages, and gold. So, yeah, you might want to check them because they can be really useful. If one of your questions is that do the lighters and stuff actually repel the creature in the dark, I'm not too sure. Because I've seen, I've actually watched a couple of videos on this myself, like people beating it, because, well, I'm still currently trying to actually beat the game, because the last level is just, you know, getting to it is just a nightmare. You know what's actually funny is when I was recording this, I had actually never beaten the game before. I had gotten to, like, I think it was like level 70. But when I wanted to record this, I wanted to at least get the majority of everything in the game. But instead, I actually ended up beating the game as I was recording this. Well, you know, after I died, which that's about to come up, and I'll explain that and how to actually properly get past that here soon. So yeah, back to the video. I basically got the gist of it, so that's why I'm trying to explain it. And, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, right, about the lighter. The thing is, with that creature, I'm not too sure because I've seen people run through the dark rooms with just a lighter, either flicking it on or just having it on 24/7, but, like, I'm not too sure if it actually repels it or just, like, makes the occurrence for it actually, like, lessen. Oh, that's Rush, because I wasn't paying attention to the lights, but I still heard it. Also, for Rush, it's a lot easier if you have your volume at least it's set to 1 because, you know, he's really loud. Even if you have your thing, like, for example, here. If you have your volume even set to 1, you can still hear him, like, from, like, far away because he's really loud. So, you don't really have to worry about him too much. He's pretty obvious. Just always keep an ear out. Or just keep an eye out, I don't even know. Also, the puzzle right here that I just did, I didn't even mention it. You have to put the shapes where they need to go here, like circle, circle. But this is more like a rectangle, square, sideways rectangle. The thing is, just put them with whatever, like, a picture matches that shape, and then it'll open a doorway with the fireplace or whatever was here originally, and then it'll open the door for the next one. Also, this room is not really anything except unless you start seeing eyes. If you start seeing eyes in the levels before this, then you need to be worried, because once you get to this level and then you get to, like, I don't know, let's say you step here, it'll activate something, and then the creature, which we're probably gonna fight here in a minute or so, is going to spawn behind you, like back over there, and then you're going to have to run from him, and hopefully I get this first try, because that's the thing that I mostly die to whenever I'm playing with my friends on here. Playing with friends is good for, like, the main boss battle, but it's not, like, it's not absolutely necessary. It's fun to play with friends, and also it's kind of annoying whenever you die, because you can't really respawn unless you use Robux, which I wish that the developers, or, like, the creators of the game would change that, because it's really annoying to go to, like, level 50 and then immediately, like, let's say you get killed by, like, a glitch or something and then you can't respawn. That is something that can be really annoying. So, hopefully they change that in the future, but right now, I mean, like, I understand the game aspect. It's supposed to be challenging, but, like, you know. Oh, here's a lighter that I was talking about that you'll find either in drawers and stuff. This thing does have a fuel usage. I'll probably zoom into it. That bar right there. So try to avoid using it way too much, because that, yeah, that depends on how much you have left. Energy. That freaking... Ah! Timothy! Yeah, that's something I also forgot to mention. Timothy the spider can jump out from drawers as well, and he will do a sliver of damage to you, as you can see. I hate spiders. But Timothy just scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Oh my gosh. And there's a bandage too. The game knows I'm in pain. Thank you, game. And Timothy can appear at random occurrences. I think he's like a low chance of encountering, but at the same time, he's not too rare. He's like common. Like, I don't know. I encounter him every couple of games. I don't really encounter him every single game, so. The Typewriters, I really have no idea what they do, or, like, what purpose they have. Maybe it's an Easter egg, maybe it's some type of thing, like, for the game that I don't know about. But, oh, maybe it's a, what is it called? Achievement. But, as far as I know, I have no idea. They're just scattered around the map, and I find them randomly, so. Yeah, there's that. Probably gonna see Rush. There he is right there. And we're gonna hide now. You can see him right there. Here he comes. There we go. Always wait an extra second, and then you can get out. So this is the eye I was talking about. If you see this eye, you're gonna have to start worrying, like, in a bad way. What this eye means is that you're getting close to the boss battle. Yeah. Don't worry about the flickering because, well, sometimes, maybe. Yeah, because the eyes can actually juke you out and, like, fake the flickering, so the Rush guy will actually not... Oh, I forgot the key. But, where is it? There we go. But, they try to fake you out by, like, flickering the lights to make you think the Rush is coming, but in reality, if you see eyes, he's not, usually. So, don't really worry about that too much. I feel bad for anybody that gets this. Like, the fact that I have to go into a basement and find the lever in pitch black darkness. Oh my gosh, this is gonna stink. Okay, let's just get this over with. I think the lighter actually does prevent the thing in the dark by just a little bit, but I would still be a little bit careful about it. Okay, this right here is the boss battle. We're about to see him spawn behind us. Hopefully I get this first try. If I don't, then dang. I'm gonna have to do this again. But, and I'll probably skip through it if I do die, but let's just see how it goes. Hopefully this isn't too loud either. That guy spawns in. Okay, because of this boss battle here, instead of actually trying to put subtitles, that would be pretty hard. I'm actually going to leave the tips right here. I'm going to put them on screen right now so that you guys can see them, because the monster, you have to crouch under bookshelves in order to actually slide under them. You have to look for the glowing doors, and do not go for regular doors, because then they won't open, then you'll die. Some rooms will also have like this circular thing, which most of them already do. But you have to pick the right door. It's either left or right. And you have to pick it first try. If you miss it, you're dead most of the time. So you have to be really, really precise on where you want to go, and you have to make sure. Always be careful when like choosing which side, because usually when you're too like quick about it, then you'll miss it, and then it was actually on the left side, for example, and then he'll catch you, and then you'll die, and then you have to restart it from scratch. And yeah, back to the video. And also you have to find the doors to get to, like most of them are gonna be blocked off right here. You also have to press crouch to get under these bookshelves here as well. I forgot to mention that. And keep sprinting. Heck, that's not good. That's something that happens. Oh, I don't know why this one always gets me. Maybe it's because I always try to keep running way too quickly. But I think I just need to take my time on this one more than anything. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to get to this part again. Oh, okay, this is gonna stink. I'll come back in like a second, at least for y'all. Anyways, okay, we're back at this part. Let's do this again. This took me a while to actually get to, so oh gosh, let's try not to die this time. Okay, let's get it. it. Nice. Okay. That actually took a while to get to, and that one was a lot easier than I was expecting, so... Okay, guys. Since we've already gotten to this point, and we've already gone past the first boss battle here, basically all the stuff after this is what I've already shown already, so you should basically know it. If you don't, you can always, rewind and go back and look at it if you want. But I'm going to skip to the second boss battle, because, the rest of this is kind of boring, and I don't want you sitting here for like an hour, so yeah. Okay, back to the video. The thing about the boss battle is you have to get books and then decipher the code that it gives you. The only problem is that if you try to hide in a locker away from the creature, it'll start a heartbeat sequence. The problem with the heartbeat sequence is unless you're really good at doing, like, what is it called? I guess just timing the heartbeats. Unless you're really good at doing something like that, if you've, like, done a game like that. If you haven't, this is going to be very hard, which I haven't. And I've only gotten past this, like, once. But I do know all the stuff after this, which is more annoying, because this is the only really hard part. Except for the running part that we just did. This is like the only like hard part of the entire thing, so yeah, this is gonna stink. Okay, guys, here. Okay, I have a plan, because the thing is, I know everything past this freaking boss room, but this one is the only one that I always get stuck on unless I'm playing with friends. One of the things I'm gonna try to do is try to avoid lockers altogether, but I'm gonna have to probably crouch around the monster. The thing about this creature is it has to listen to sound, and it is attracted to sound. So we just need to be quiet, and we should basically be good. So let's try this. Here, let me reposition my monitor here, get everything ready. Okay, let's get it. Okay, and now it begins. Okay, it's walking that way. I need to get the paper and then I can deal with the rest. Okay. Let's just grab as many books as we can for right now, it doesn't really matter. And then we can decipher it later. Okay, it's gonna try going over there. Okay, go to the very top there. Doing this without lockers is gonna be kind of painful, but I'm willing to do it if it means me avoiding this big guy. Also, this spot right here is actually pretty cool because it can actually allow you to avoid the monster very easily. And I recommend using it if you don't like the lockers like I do, which I really don't because I hate that heartbeat sequence. So we're going to try to do this with no lockers.
I can smell you.
Are you serious? I'm going to be completely honest here. I did not even know he could even go through that. What in the world? On second thought, don't use that spot unless absolutely necessary because what the heck? Okay, and a lot of the books are actually all the way already up here, so we should be good for the most part here. Yeah, because I don't think he can actually get over here, so that's cool. So, 0, 3, 0. So 0, 3, 0, 4, 9. 0, 3, 0. 4. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that was kind of stupid. Two of the shapes looked almost identical, so it confused me for like, I don't even know, 30 minutes or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, keep your head down. Go past. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to mention. There's a creature that is purple and it can spawn in the middle of the room. If you see it, immediately look down at the floor, because if you don't, you'll start taking damage, and that thing can kill you, so be careful, because that thing will take away your health really quickly. Running number 2. Okay, I'm gonna actually get ready because my hands are kind of cold here and I don't want them freezing up and freaking out. So just gonna, shake them a little bit. Get ready for death, Not your average day that you prepare to die by some creature trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Wait, what? Is it this? Did I really just got... I just got faked out by a bunch of eyeballs. Okay. Talk about freaking incredibly close. Whew. That was really, really close. Okay. Okay, that's the guy. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, you might have seen what that thing was right there. That thing is called Ambush. Ambush is like another version of Rush, but way worse, and that thing will do it 5 times in a row before it stops, or 4 to 5. But that one is really annoying at times. It really depends. It can be at level 80, it can be at level 90, or even like, or I should say not at that specific level, but like in the 80s or 90s level, I should say. So it could be at any of those levels, and yeah, he's just annoying. Now the real question is, how are we going to evade this guy? Because once we start this, he's going to be doing a routine. I could head over here and hope he doesn't try to kill us. But then he's gonna go over there. This is gonna be a lot more annoying than I originally intended or thought. What do you mean? Psst, I'm not even in the same room no more. Okay, so, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I hit the lever, I run over here, go around here, and sit. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very mad, because this is like the first time I've actually gotten to this. And I really don't want to do a heartbeat, because this is the first locker he goes to. He comes back over here, he goes to this one, then after this one he goes around and then goes to, I think, this one. So, don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess just luck. I don't know. Let's just, I guess, no, I think I like the other spot better, to be honest. Here, let's just try it, see how it goes. There we go. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to go back over there. I'm gonna go up here. Ever so quietly. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now we're doing this. And okay, should have been that for that. There we go, and I think we got it. I think you do have to run for that last part, so if you do complete that, just run. I know I was all very quiet on this one, but this is probably, I beat it, so this is the first time that I've beaten it, and I gotta say, that was a good run, so, and this game is a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. To be continued. Oh, jeez. Well, that's it. Good game. This is a really well-made game. Well, guys, oh, and there's a smiley face outside. That's just a creepy smiley face. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please like and consider subscribing, and please leave a comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. And if there's anything that you did not get in the video, like a certain trick or something, and you wanted some advice on something, just leave a comment down below mentioning that, and I'll try my best to answer all the comments. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, bye!